for 440,000 refugees in 3 camps in Kenya. The next 3 months before the year ends could either spell doom or bloom for the year 2022, depending on where the scales fall with regards to availability of funds. This comes as the United Nations World Food Programme announced that it will institute further cuts on food rations due to severe funding shortfalls. The reduction set to assist the WFP to stretch the remaining food and cash until December 2021 will affect refugees in Dadaab, Kakuma and Kalobeyei settlement. Raquel Mugai reports.
Since September 2020, refugees in Kenya have been making do with what is available at their disposal after the World Food Programme cut all food rations by more than 1/3 following funding shortfalls. A year later, and the WFP has served notice that from October, refugees in Kenya will have to survive with only 52% of a full ration, a situation that, if not addressed, is expected to compromise refugees' health and nutrition in the camps of Dadaab, Kakuma and Kalobeyei settlements. According to WFP Kenya Country Director Lauren Landis, cutting food assistance to already high vulnerable families is a heartbreaking decision to make, especially with the national drought emergency declared by the government recently. But the low funding levels have left WFP no choice. Most refugee families rely solely on WFP food to survive, either through cash or in kind. The 40,000 refugees living in northwestern Kalobeyei settlement could feel the impact fast. The WFP food is delivered purely in the form of cash transfers. In Dadaab and Kakuma camps, WFP provides almost 400,000 refugees with a mix of cash and food. But cash covers about 60% of staple cereals in their food basket. If at all full food rations to refugees in Dadaab, Kakuma and Kalobeyei settlements is to be restored, $40.4 million is needed over the next 6 months. Of this, 23.9 million would go directly to the refugees in the form of cash transfers. 14.3 million will be spent on food predominantly purchased in Kenya. 1.2 million will provide children under 5 and pregnant or breastfeeding mothers with specialized foods for the treatment and prevention of malnutrition, and 1 million spent on feeding school children across the camps. The World Food Programme has not been able to provide a full ration, which is the minimum daily requirement for a person, to refugees since 2018. And with the country director stating that refugees in Kenya are in immediate need of assistance and stability, she insists that Kenya and the international community continue to engage in exploring sustainable solutions for the refugee population. Raquel Mugai, Citizen TV.